It's finally here, the Honda HR-V. We saw this at the Tokyo Motor Show as the Honda Vezel. Arrived at dealers, let's go for a test drive. To do this quickly while my dear friend, the sales guy, is inside. I cannot stand this head unit. No anti-aliasing, all capital letters in a really down market font. I also thought we were done with these capacitive touch volume knobs. Or lack thereof of a knob. We've seen a shift back towards actual knobs. We've seen a shift back toward actual knobs for controlling volume and HVAC controls for good reason. These 7-segment LCDs should be a thing of the past already. It does get a couple of extra points for the cool S2000 inspired engine start-stop button. She is brand new. 13 miles on the odometer. Let's take her for a drive. You can't argue with the form factor. I think any small compact crossover is a step in a rational direction. The HR-V name is very steeped in heritage. I was a huge fan of the original HR-V, so it's a little difficult to swallow that they're calling this an HR-V, but we'll get it on the road and see how it handles, see if it lives up to the... One cool feature that I noticed here, if you flip on your right blinker and drive, you automatically get an around view camera that helps you navigate. That's cool. Quick take driving impressions. The small diameter steering wheel has a thick rim. It definitely passes muster. I like the feel in the hand. Honda had one of the first advanced electronic power steering systems in the S2000, and the HR-V at low speeds really reflects that knowledge. These paddle shifters are connected to the CVT and operated in a graded mode. They're optional, and I don't feel like many people will actually use them. On the road, there's a little more communication from the HR-V than you might expect, and depending on the wheel and tire package that you put on, I think it actually could be depending on that wheel and tire package, I think it could actually be fun to drive. The transmission here is a CVT with stepped paddle shifters. Base front-wheel drive HR-V LXs are available with a 6-speed manual. The all-wheel drive is not available with a 6-speed manual. The interior is comfortable but conservative, and again, I think that the quality of materials in a small space becomes really important because you're that much closer. This 2-wheel drive HR-V EX stickers for $22,845.